Hi Hive creators, I'm Belinda and this is my daughter, and she's going to help me out in today's project, which is drawing and painting a secret door. Okay, let's get started. Now the first thing we need to do is draw a nice big arch shape. Now we're drawing it in pencil first, and then we'll go over it later once we've coloured it in. Okay, big arch shape, and then we're going to draw a line across the bottom. Okay, now we're going to draw a line out from there and a line out from there, about the same length, and a line across there to join them up. Okay, so that's the top of our step. Now we need to give it a bit of height. 1, 2 lines down like that, and then line across like that. Good, okay. Now we're going to do another smaller arch inside the other arch. Just go slowly, doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because this is going to be a very old door. Draw a diagonal across the door like this. 1 and another one like that. Or you can go the other direction if you want. And a line across here. You can we need to put some hinges on, so we're just going to do a little shape like this and another one down here. And if you like, you can put a couple of circles on there. Okay, it's starting to look like a door. Alright, now we need to put something to open the door. So I'm going to do a circle like that, and a little thing like that to hold it on. Alright, now we're going to do just some vertical lines, so from the top to the bottom of the door, about the same distance apart, and these are going to look like planks of wood. All the way across the door. Now we've got to have some nails to hold the door on. So just draw some nails at the top of each plank and at the bottom of each plank, and also one to hold this big plank on. So the next step is to put some vines growing around our door. So I'm just going to do some vine shapes around the door. You can do a wobbly vine like this all around. Okay, now this is not something we want to rush, okay? Let's just go slowly and draw all sorts of vines and leaves around the door to make it look like the secret door that it's supposed to be. And they can overlap the door as well. something else that makes it look quite nice is an occasional little bud. Just like that. A leaf that hasn't quite grown yet. Or a little spiral. Right, so when we filled in all the edge, we can do some grass around these steps, some pebbles, Now I think we need to add some bugs and insects to our garden, our secret door. So if you would like to do a caterpillar or a butterfly or a ladybird, maybe hide them somewhere amongst your leaves. I'm going to put a ladybird on about here. Or you could do a butterfly or a dragonfly. Dragonflies are very long and thin. And maybe we need a caterpillar somewhere. I'm going to do a teeny tiny caterpillar here, but you can do a much bigger one if you like. I think I might just add a little snail on the edge here. Now we all know snails got a lovely spiral shell, don't we? Alright, I think it's time to add some colour. We're using watercolour, but you could use coloured pencil or acrylic,
oil paints,
whatever you have that will put some nice colour on it. You could even do it with gel pens if that's all you have at hand and you love gel pens. So we're just going to paint some green leaves, some colourful flowers, some brown on the door, and some grey for rocks. Alright, now we've added all our colour, we're going to go around all of the lines that we drew in pencil before and just go over them in a black outline. Doesn't matter if some of your colour has gone outside the lines, it just makes it look even more interesting. So take it slowly, make sure your background paint is dry before you try and do this. Alright, now we've gone around the whole outline of everything with black. I'm going to add a few more details in some gel pens that are gold and maybe just a few other details that are interesting. Alright, now that it's dry, I'm just going to add a little bit more detail with some pencil, just to make it look a bit more like real wood. Now I'm just using some watercolour and we're just going to do some large kind of blobs for stepping stones that just kind of fit around each other. One last little tiny detail that you can add if you're interested. I'm just going to add a little secret gold key hanging on one of these vines. So there you have it. Let's have a closer look. Thanks for joining us today.